don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the WayneKo crew. My name is Wayne, and this is WayneKo. Had it now for about 3 weeks, and I wanted to hold on to it for a little while before I did a real review on it. So we're at 46 inches high, which is a little off, right? 19 inches wide. So we're at 46 high, 19 wide, and the screen is, now they say that when you're measuring the screen, you don't go from here to here. They say you go from corner to corner. So it would be from here to here. The screen is 17 inches. This thing, it does take a few moments to load up. As you can see, I hit the power button, then I had to wait a few seconds. So if you hit the power button and it doesn't immediately come on, just wait a few seconds. Give it a few seconds, and it will come up. It has 2 games on it. It has the Pac Man and the Pac Man Plus. I don't really like the Pac Man Plus, so we just kind of play Pac Man. Now, getting a closer look at this guy right here is kind of stiff. Sometimes it almost feels a little awkward. It's so stiff, and I don't know if that's how the originals were or if they were trying to keep the nostalgia with that. I'm not real sure. The buttons are really smooth, and these are just levers that go left to right like this. Sound on, sound off. This is on and off the machine. The paint job on this thing is not necessarily a paint job. It's more stickers. The stickers on it are put on very well. I had one blemish right here. The back of the machine, when you're putting it together, has this little plug right here you put in that keeps you from being able to pull the plug out of the main computer that's back here. So back in here there's a main computer. That is to keep you from pulling the plug out. Very well thought out right there. Very well thought out. And putting it together was simply not as hard as you would think. When getting it, I really expected it to be a lot harder to get together than it was. Now, I don't think that I'm a smart person by any means. I think that I'm probably more average. The instructions were super easy to follow. There was nothing hard about following the instructions. All you had to do was go instruction 1, instruction 2, instruction 3, and it gave you like pictures, which is, pictures work really well for me. It gave me pictures. It told me what bolts went in where. They were numbered, lettered. Super, super easy. Could not have been easier for someone to do. Now, it did take me a while to put it together, and that's why I didn't film it. I bet it took me all of 2 hours to get it put together. And it's, like I said, it's not that it was difficult. There was just a lot to put together. I mean, it had 2 sides, it had the back, it had 3 in the front. It was simply a lot to put together. A lot of screws, a lot of connectors, a lot to put together. Now, like I said, don't get that wrong. Don't get it twisted. It wasn't hard, it was just time consuming. I mean, so you have to have a little bit of time if you're going to put one of these together. Now, after owning it for 3 weeks, Would I buy another one? And the answer is absolutely. I've actually looked at other ones since then. Like, they have Street Fighters, they have Mortal Kombat, they have this tee off, this golf thing. So absolutely, I would buy another one, and I'm seriously considering going and buying some now. I'm trying to build sort of a family room, something to that effect. So absolutely, I would buy another one. The joystick is a little difficult to mess around with. It almost seems like it is stiff sometimes, and then it's a little loose up and down. I don't really know if it's supposed to feel like that, or if they all feel like that, or if that's a nostalgia thing, because I went to the store and played with like the Street Fighter and the Mortal Kombat, and they felt very smooth, to whereas this one feels very forced almost. I think that's the way it's supposed to feel, though. I think it's trying to give you that old nostalgic feel to it. Now, I don't know that for sure, but that's my guess, is that's the way it's supposed to feel. I don't know that, though. It's kind of low. Now, if you bring a chair up to it, you sit right up to it. You can sit right in front of it. You can buy risers. Now, the risers are like $50 a piece. I think that I'm going to get 2 or 3 of them and then just build one for less than $50, so that then I'll have all 3 of them at the same height. Even though I guess you would still have them at the same height if you bought their risers, right? Because it would be pretty standard. It's not the point. The point is they're kind of expensive. The machine itself is already kind of expensive, and then to pay another $50 to get it up at the level that I want it, I don't really know that I like that idea, so I'm just going to get 2 or 3 of them and then build one all at one time in the family room. If you have any other ideas of stuff that I should put in there, I already have like a pinball machine on my radar. I have a foosball machine, possibly a pool table, a couple of arcades. If you have any like other ideas, throw in a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the WayneKo crew.